January. That time of the year where you set goals for yourself that you're just gonna throw out the window in February. That time of the year when you decide to completely reinvent yourself just so you can have an excuse to cut off negative energy and negative people. That time of the year when you say, this gonna be my year, I guarantee. Despite the fact that you said that last year, and the year before that, and the year before that too. So, having said all of that, this is gonna be my year, y'all. I'm telling you, look, I got so much stuff planned, y'all won't even begin to believe.
Listen.
These are my New Year's resolutions. So, first and foremost, my biggest resolution has to be going vegan. Now, I've been talking about going vegan for so long now. It's actually kind of laughable at this point. Hey, we getting pizza, what you want? Nah, man. I'm going vegan. Ha, you funny. What kind of pizza you want? But see, the problem with me is I am a professional procrastinator. And not only that, I'm an emotional eater. So half the time, I don't even be hungry. I'm just bored. I'll just be bored out of my mind, and I'll go into the kitchen and see cereal in the cabinet. And then I'll just be like, why not? And also, because I eat out of boredom, that leads to another problem. Not being able to resist the urge for fast food. I'll just be driving along, right? And out the corner of my eye, I'll see like a Rally's. Now I know I don't need that, but I just have these voices inside of my head, you know? That Baconator, man. You might want to get that Baconator. I don't know. I'm just saying, you might want to get it. That Baconator's pretty good, man. And them fries, oh my God. But hey, that Baconator, you ain't gotta get it. You ain't gotta get it. I'm just throwing that out there. You ain't gotta get it. But you should probably get it, you feel me? And what you think I'ma do? I'ma get that Baconator. And then I'll justify it by saying, you know what? I could start my journey next week. I ain't gotta start now. I got plenty of time. January has been especially terrible for me because I think I've had enough fast food in January alone to last the rest of the year. And honestly, I'm ashamed. I am ashamed and I am appalled that I would even do such a thing. And that's why, starting in February, I'm going vegan, believe it or not. Speaking of things I'm going to start next month, working out. I mean, it's not like I haven't tried this before, but once again, I am a professional procrastinator. So it always goes to shit. See, what I seem to like doing is I'll pick a day at the start of the week and I'll start working out. And I'll work out consistently, just every day grinding. Then all of a sudden, seemingly out of nowhere, I'll just stop. I'll have one of those days where I just want to be lazy and sleep in, and suddenly every day becomes a lazy day. Till eventually, I just forget I even had a workout regimen to begin with. But that's all gonna change this year, I'm telling you. I'm trying to have that summer body. Tired of being built like a toothpick. I'm out here built like Bruce Lee, but instead of pure muscle, it's just pure bone. Just all skin and bone. You should not be able to see my damn ribs in such high quality. That is a problem. But that's all gonna change very soon. Speaking of change, one thing that's definitely gotta change is, you guessed it, upload consistency. Since I started this YouTube thing, that's definitely been my biggest problem. But that's all gonna change this year. Now, I know everybody says that. Hell, I'm sure I've said it in at least 3 of my videos. But, I mean, I know I have it in me. I'm sure I can do at least at least 2 videos a month. That's literally the bare minimum. So, all jokes aside, I'm feeling good about this. So yeah, I think this is gonna be a good year. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Know what that means, right? That means you get your own personal cake from yours truly. So, just give me your information. I'll send it right to you. Only thing is, might be a little spoiled by the time it gets to you. So, you gotta deal with that. Yo, leave it to me to drop a New Year's resolutions video in March.
What am I doing with my life? How did I procrastinate this long?
So here's the thing, man. I actually recorded this in January, and I planned on uploading in January. But clearly, as you can see, that didn't happen. And I just kept procrastinating and just started losing motivation. And eventually I got here. So at least it's uploaded now, right? But speaking of motivation, that will actually be the topic of discussion for my next video. And that animation will be slightly different from what you see in this video. Y'all see when I post that one. Also, okay, so look, here's the plan for the immediate future, or somewhat immediate future. The next 2 videos will be animated stories, right? Including the one what I was just talking about with the whole motivation thing. And after those 2 animated stories, I'm gonna do an animated short and an animated music video. Okay, so after I do the 2 animated stories, the music video will be like my major priority. And it's gonna be like a legit, like it's not a commission thing or nothing like that. It's more so something I'm just doing for fun. Cause there's a YouTuber y'all might have heard of him. I'm Dante. He has a mixtape, and I've been listening to it for a little while now. But he has a song on there called Wishes. And so I was just listening to it, and I was just like, man, this would be really dope as a animation. So I just kind of just start working on like some like little concept stuff. And so after I post these 2 animated stories, that'll be my major priority, getting that up, because I've been having a little bit of fun with that. So I'm gonna be working on that, and then after I get that one up, I'm gonna post an animated short, and it's gonna be like, it's not gonna be a story like my previous videos. It's gonna be like an actual it's gonna be more like a skit. So that should be pretty fun. And yeah, those are there's some other stuff like down the line, but I'll get into that when I get this stuff out of the way. And yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope y'all enjoy the videos that's to come. But yeah, man, I'm about to go ahead and get me some sleep. I don't know how I'm still up. I'm surprised I haven't collapsed from sleep deprivation. But yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.